So far, we have seen everything that helps in the process of photosynthesis. But in this lesson, we will be discussing things that restrain this process, the limiting factors in photosynthesis. Now, before we proceed, it is important to understand what exactly do we mean by limiting factors. I imagine that you are sitting in your room comfortably watching this video. But what if all the oxygen was sucked out from your room? Would you still be comfortable? And more importantly, would you be able to breathe? Of course not. So in this case, the absence of oxygen is limiting your ability to breathe and is a limiting factor. In the same way, when we talk about photosynthesis, if the factors essential for it are absent, it would limit photosynthesis. So basically, a limiting factor is any factor that limits the reaction rate. It can be an environmental factor or the absence or deficiency of any other factor. For example, light, temperature, the concentration of carbon dioxide, and the availability of water. Now, let's explore each factor one by one. What effect do you think low light intensity will have on photosynthesis? For those of you who said it lowers the rate of photosynthesis, you are right. As light intensity decreases, so does the rate of photosynthesis. In the same way, the rate of photosynthesis increases as the light intensity increases. However, at a much higher light intensity, the rate of photosynthesis becomes constant. In the same way, the rate of photosynthesis decreases with a decrease in temperature and increases as the temperature is increased, but over a limited range. But if any one factor is not in the right amount, increasing other factors has a little or no effect on the rate of photosynthesis. For instance, if the light intensity is low, increasing the temperature will have little influence on the rate. Moving on, what do you think raising carbon dioxide levels does to the rate of photosynthesis? As the concentration of carbon dioxide rises, the rate of photosynthesis goes on increasing until limited by other factors. So, it will increase if carbon dioxide is increasing. But that is only to a limited extent, because an increase in carbon dioxide concentration beyond a certain level causes the closure of stomata, and it decreases the rate of photosynthesis. Well, isn't that interesting? How increasing or decreasing the concentration of certain factors can affect the rate of photosynthesis. I hope you all are now well aware about how photosynthesis takes place, what are its two phases, and how limiting factors can affect its rate. To further understand the topic, we will be doing some interesting hands-on experiments related to photosynthesis. So, stay with me.